At the heart of South Yorkshire lies one of England's most beautiful cities, Sheffield. Sheffield is steeped in industrial history and surrounded by some of the wildest countrysides in England. Sheffield was a key steel producer during the Industrial Revolution, although this industry declined in the 1970s and 1980s. Today, Sheffield is one of England's core cities and its greenest, with 61% of the city made up of green space. Located in the Peak District, Sheffield mixes bustling urban life with easy access to nature and true English countryside. So, here is the list of the 12 best things to do in Sheffield, England. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the latest upcoming travel videos. Here we go. Number 1. Millennium Gallery. The Millennium Gallery is one of Sheffield's most prominent art galleries. It is located in the city centre, making it easy to access, and entrance is free to visitors. The gallery has a number of permanent collections as well as spaces for temporary exhibits, so there is always new culture to experience. The gallery features collections from John Ruskin that were originally curated to inspire the local workers. You can also find an extensive metalwork collection at the Millennium Gallery, which provides an insight into how the steel industry aided locals in everyday life. Number 2. Sheffield Botanical Gardens. A Grade 2 listed site, the beautiful 19-acre Sheffield Botanical Gardens were established in 1836 and showcase more than 5,000 species of plants. This is a lovely spot for a stroll, especially in the spring and summer, when many of the plants are in full bloom. Highlights include the glasshouses, also Grade 2 listed, with temperate plants from Australia, Asia, and South Africa, the Victorian Garden, and the Four Seasons Garden, which is colourful at any time of year. The gardens are a great spot to take the kids, look for the friendly squirrels, and many music, art, and theatrical events are staged on the grounds. After exploring all the botanical beauties, you can relax at the on-site cafe. Best of all, admission is free. Number 3. Kelham Island Museum. Kelham Island Museum, located in the recently developed Shalesmoor area of the city, gives you a raw insight into Sheffield's contribution to Britain's steel industry. An educational place to spend the afternoon exploring the history of steel making and what Sheffield's steel ministry produced. During any visit to the museum, you'll get to see the 12,000 horsepower River Don steam engine being fired up. A real gem for Sheffield, as the collection of interesting stories, objects, and people really brings Sheffield and an important part of its history back to life. Once you have taken in all the information, visit the on-site cafe and pub with an in-house brewery. Number 4. Graves Park. Graves Park is scenic farmland nestled on the southern side of Sheffield. It is within a short driving distance from Woodseats, Meadowood, and Norton districts. It finished its development in 1936 after 4 years of work. Graves' main attraction is its picturesque urban farm, where domestic animals roam around freely. It is home to vast woodland and lakes that make it even more idyllic. Besides these, this destination has fantastic amenities for families, couples, friends, and solo wanderers. Graves Park features 2 playgrounds, sports fields, and picnic areas. Plus, there's a lovely cafe within the park that prepares delicious meals. Number 5. Sheffield Cathedral. Sheffield Cathedral, officially known as the Cathedral Church of St. Peter and St. Paul, is a stunning Catholic church in Sheffield. It showcases a majestic combination of Gothic and contemporary architecture with a 15th century tower and a high wooden ceiling. What was once a mere parish church had become a cathedral in 1914. Sheffield Cathedral has been on the ground for more than 1,000 years now, and it continues to host scheduled masses, church services, seasonal events, and more. Plus, it has an on-site cafe and a gift store. Number 6. Crucible Theatre. Arguably as famous as the city itself, the Crucible Theatre has long been an institution recognized by the entire nation's theatre-going community and fans of the game of snooker. Opened in the early 70s, the theatre has seen decades of iconic performances and famous actors walk the boards here. Catch a show at the Crucible, and you'll join a long list of theatre audiences to enjoy the novelty of a unique Crucible theatre space. In modern times, the Crucible has become the venue for the World Snooker Championship. Visit during the springtime to catch a few frames of snooker at this iconic Sheffield venue. Number 7. Weston Park Museum. Sheffield's largest museum, the Weston Park Museum, is housed within one of the city's many Grade II listed buildings. Opened in 1875, the Weston Park Museum is an in-depth look at everything Sheffield. From its archaeological past, its natural history, and decorative art to its social history. The museum's wide variety of ever-changing exhibitions, open days, and displays keep even the most experienced museum-goer interested. The neoclassical building's architectural design alone is worth a visit, and it has become one of the city's most revered and celebrated buildings for this reason alone. Number 8. Tropical Butterfly House. The Tropical Butterfly House is a wildlife center located just outside of the city, featuring farm animals, meerkats, birds, and, of course, butterflies. This is a lovely location for a day out amongst the animals. The center provides a number of animal encounter experiences every day which aim to educate about wildlife as well as provide you with the opportunity to get up close and personal with the animals. In the Butterfly and Reptile House, you can handle snakes and lizards, or if you prefer something fluffier, try feeding a baby goat or walking amongst the lemurs. There's even a dinosaur trail for people who are feeling particularly brave. Number 9. The Moor Market. The new Moor Market is situated in the Moor quarter of the city, featuring pedestrianised streets and some of the best shopping opportunities in Sheffield. The market features 200 stalls and a number of small shops, encouraging local and small businesses in the city. This is the perfect place to get an idea of life in Sheffield. At the market, you can purchase fresh food including fish and seafood, meat, baked goods, and deli products, all sourced locally and supporting the community. A number of stalls sell global cuisine, ideal for a lunchtime snack. The market also features stalls for homeware, fabric, jewelry, handmade crafts, clothing, and more. As the market is a trading space for small businesses, the quality of everything is fantastic, but the prices tend to be lower than in chain stores, making the new Moor Market the best place for a shopping spree in Sheffield. Number 10. Abbeydale Industrial Hamlet. Just 3 miles southwest of Sheffield city centre, Abbeydale Industrial Hamlet is a fascinating 18th-century Victorian village where visitors can learn about the traditional production of steel scythes. This interesting tourist attraction features warehouses, workers' cottages, water wheels, tilt hammers, a grinding hull, and workshops, as well as the UK's last intact crucible steel furnace. A newer addition is the Attractions Learning Centre, which used to host educational programs, and where you'll find a first-rate cafe. In a similar vein, the historic Shepherd Wheel on the city's Porter Brook allows visitors a chance to get an up-close look at one of the country's last surviving water-powered grinding workshops. Number 11. Sheffield City Hall. Sheffield City Hall is one of the city's historical landmarks, sitting in a city square called Barker's Pool. The building still features damage from a World War II bomb that exploded in the square. Today, the hall is a venue for events and concerts and houses the largest organ in Sheffield. Over the years, it has hosted famous acts like the Beatles, Pink Floyd, and Lou Reed, as well as local and community events. Winston Churchill even paid a visit in 1938. The City Hall is a staple of this city and an ideal location to find entertainment and culture. Number 12. Endcliffe Park. Endcliffe Park is one of Sheffield's many green spaces, made up of both woodland and parkland. It was opened in 1887, and you will find a historical pavilion beside the entrance. The park is home to a number of monuments and memorial structures, as well as a playground for children, an outdoor gym, and a parkour training area, all of which are free to access. This makes it a great place to spend a sunny day or to relax after a long day exploring the city centre. The last word. So, guys, this was the best list of things to do in Sheffield. Hope you will like it and appreciate it. People who come to this city are amazed by all of the awesome things there are to do and see. Sheffield is easily accessible from London by train or bus, and popular cities like Manchester and Newcastle are just a stone's throw away, connected by rail and road. And if you're travelling from London to Edinburgh or vice versa, Sheffield is a great place to stop overnight. So, if you love to travel and you want to see the whole world, then Tripar is the channel that gives you a list of the best places to visit in the world. Make sure you subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for latest upcoming travel videos. Bye bye, see you in the next video.